Okay. Let me see. Can y'all see me and hear me, you guys? Hey. Let's see here. Hey, you guys. Thank you guys so much for the birthday messages on social media. I truly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Yes, it's my birthday, Leo season. Another year celebrated, another blessing. So I'm super duper happy. I was kind of sad earlier in the week because I felt like, it's Leo season, but there's really not too much we can do because everything is shut down. It's not like last year. So that kind of had me depressed. But then I had to think about, okay, maybe we're not able to travel and throw big lavish parties, but at least, I'm saying, we're here to see another day. So I'm grateful for that. I'm counting my blessings. So thank you guys so much. Roxanne sent the super chat. She says, hey girl, love your content. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you. I appreciate it. Kia sent $4.99. She says, happy birthday. Thank you, Kia. Sean Renee says, you are amazing. Thank you so much for the super sticker, sis. I truly appreciate it. Thanks for coming through. Lauren Henson says, happy birthday, gorgeous. You're an inspiration today and always. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's see. Oh my God, y'all are coming through with the birthday messages. Thank you. Chanel Brown says, hey Auntie T, happy birthday. Me and my girlfriend love you. She's been watching you since high school. I purchased your dope beauty bundle. I can't wait to try it. Love you, sis. Love you too, and thank you and your girlfriend for the support. Thank you guys for getting the dope beauty bundle. I really appreciate it. You guys, it's been a wonderful day. One of my tea sippers sent me a card. She sent it like a few weeks ago, but I don't check my P.O. box too often. So Candace, I read your card and it like literally brought me to tears. So just thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Ebony, thank you so much for all these wonderful custom masks that you made me. I really appreciate it as well. And Gil, thank you for like the pottery stuff that you gave me for my plants and like the little hanging things. I really appreciate it. So y'all just like really like always look out and just send me a lot of positive messages and well wishes, because honey, I be battling some shit out here. You know what I'm saying? So thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh, Show and Tell sends $50. She says, happy birthday, beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Crystal Wallace says, happy birthday, T. Thank you so much, sis. I truly appreciate it. Thank you to everybody in the comment section. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the birthday messages. Man, y'all are showing out. Oh my God. Y'all are showing out. D-Star White says, happy birthday, queen. Just bought your tea and it's the bomb. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support. I truly appreciate it. Let's see here. Maya sent $100. She said, nothing but love. Happy birthday. Thank you so much, Maya. I truly, truly appreciate you guys so much. It means a lot to me, man. It just does. It's don't have me like start tearing up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Every year that I make it is a blessing, because like I told y'all before, from the time I was 13, I was told I would not make it past the age of 18. You know what I'm saying? And I'm well past that now. And so, God is good. God is good. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I got my 2 boys and life is going pretty well for me. You know what I'm saying? So thank you guys so much. Thank you. So you guys, I want to go ahead. Oh my gosh, y'all are showing out. AG sent $50. She says, happy birthday, beautiful. I've been a fan since 2012. You're a true blessing to me and the YouTube community. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And I think sometimes I need a reminder, because sometimes I be feeling like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I feel like it's fruitless. You know what I mean? Because of like the way YouTube tries to silence me and, shadow ban certain videos and stuff, but you guys keep me going. And just thank you for allowing me to just speak my truth. And even if my conspiracies are kind of crazy, y'all just allow me to be me, and I appreciate that. We don't always have to agree, you know what I'm saying, but at least you guys give me a chance to just voice my opinions. And it's crazy because a lot of the stuff I've been saying been coming true and shit, man. For real, I'm on my Tigro Damas stuff. Let's see here. Res G Soto said 999. She said, "Oh my God, it's my little brother's birthday. Oh, happy birthday to him." She says, "Mine's is on August 3rd. Leo gang, happy birthday. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Man, I swear, Leo gang is in the house." Marvin D since 20 says, "Happy birthday, girl. Looking gorgeous as always." Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. We got over 4,000 people in here, so we can go ahead and get started. Ariane says, "Happy birthday, T." Let me see. It's so many messages. I'm sorry if I can't get to everybody's messages. Angie Sim says, "Happy birthday." Thank you, Angie. Misha C says, "Happy birthday, T. 2020 has been rough, but watching you makes it a little better. Love from BX." Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. AT says, "I'm a broke college student, but I had to bless my favorite YouTuber." Aw, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You guys are just wonderful, man. Nay Brown says, "Happy birthday, T. May God bless you to live to see many more. Sending love from Canada." Thank you, thank you, thank you. So you guys, it's been a crazy 24 hours. I was going to do a video on this, but then I said, no, let me do a live stream. I kind of was up yesterday after I got done exercising. I wanted to kind of read more into this situation because a lot of people wanted to know my opinion on the whole James Charles thing and words like, predator being thrown around and, all types of stuff. So I just been really researching and just trying to figure out what is going on and why is James Charles' names always attached to some, to some fuckery, to some predator type stuff, or him being attached to underage people. And my old saying I've said on this channel, and I remember when I said it when everything was happening with Jared from Subway and people got mad because I kept saying where there's smoke, there's possibly fire. And that ended up coming to fruition. Now, I don't want to say this about James, but it's very odd that, things like this keep coming up around his name. We're going to get into that. Live from NYC says, "Leos run things. Happy birthday." Thank you so much for the super chat, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see here. We have so many. And I'm sorry if I miss some. My chat is like freezing up. Oh my God. It's like so many coming through here. Okay, let's see here. Jesus Milsons 99.99. He says, "Happy birthday to you. You are such a blessing to me because you are a mother to me and everyone who watches and listens to your messages, warning and discernments. God bless you. We love you." Thank you, and I love you too. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. And I'm going to keep on speaking my truth and using my discernment. And hopefully some of my discernment rubs off on you guys, which it seems to be, especially with all the crazy stuff that's going on in 2020. I just want everyone to take heed. You know what I'm saying? There's never anything wrong with being extra cautious, being extra aware, especially in these crazy times. So thank you so much. So let's go ahead and get to everything here. And like I said, sorry if I haven't gotten everybody's messages. I want to go ahead and start the show. So if you guys don't know, 2 days ago, a young boy, his name is Ethan Andrews. His real name is Ethan Allen, I believe, or something like that. Let me see. I wrote it all down. Oh, Ethan Rhett is his real name, but he goes by Ethan Andrew online. And he's a famous TikToker. He has like over 300,000 followers on TikTok and things like that. And so he came out, and this is recently what he wrote before the video started. This is what he wrote. Pull that up. He says, "My name is Ethan Rhett, and I'm a 14-year-old boy from Dallas, Texas. Me and James started off as friends. Then he got comfortable sending me nudes after several times of me asking him to stop. He knew I was 14, but because I was young, he thought he could take advantage of me and control me. And every time I refused to do what he wanted, he threatened to out me." So that was the start of the little boy's video, okay? So that to me is very disturbing. And I might come from a mother's point of view because I have a 14-year-old. So when I'm looking at this situation, I'm looking at this from the eyes of a mother. Not, YouTube aside, YouTube influencer aside. I'm looking at this kid like this could be my kid. He's the same age as my youngest child. And something about this, it's really disturbing. So he has his best friend sitting next to him, who I guess is some type of witness, and they're basically talking about how they had initially wanted to troll James, and they kept sending him messages, and they finally caught James's attention. And once they caught his attention, James allowed him into his DM. And then that's where the conversation, started, and they conversed on the phone, and a lot of this is this whole thing that's going on in this day and age where everybody's so starstruck. Everybody's seeing these influencers and they want to be attached to them some way, somehow. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and play you guys the video clip of the young boys talking. And the video's about 3 minutes long. This is just the introduction to everything. So give me just a second to pull up my display. Make sure you guys can see that here.
Boys were on James Charles Live, and he's like, bro, like, join this, like, let's just troll. And, like, we were just putting random stuff and just trolling, and my friend was like, yo, like, I bet you want to DM him, and I wasn't thinking anything of it. I said, all right, bet, I'm going to DM him. So I DM him, and I guess the next day he responds, and he tells me, why do you keep texting me? And I was like, what? I was like, I don't keep texting you. Like, what are you talking about? And he just kind of ignores the subject because I sent him like a picture back of me, and I guess, I don't know, he finds me attractive or whatever. I don't know what he was hiding in his brain going on. He asked me what my age was, and I told him I was 14 years old, and he told me I was very young. And I said, yeah, and he said, add me on Snapchat because I feel more comfortable talking on there. And so I said, okay, like, let's do it, like, bet. And me not knowing anything, like, I just think that's cool, like, James Charles, like, 18, 17 million followers, like, wants me to add him on Snap, like, not even in a clout way, like, I'm just saying, like, that's dope, like, in an influencer, like, everybody knows who he is pretty much. I was like, that's awesome. And so I thought it was cool, and he just started getting a little too comfortable with me and just pushing it over the limits, knowing I was underage. And I started talking to him about it, and he didn't really believe it until he saw it with his own eyes, James Charles being so pushy and just making me feel uncomfortable to the max. And I honestly, like, he was like, I guess he was trying to get me into thinking I was bisexual or gay, whatever y'all want to call it. But he was asking me to send him nudes, and he kept wanting me to go to LA, and he kept sending me nudes, and I kept just sending me a picture back. I didn't respond. I just literally sent a picture back to me, and he would leave it on open, and then snap me like a few hours later, sending me another picture of his, like, I'm just gonna say it, like, it made me feel super uncomfortable. And so
I don't know, I just don't think that's cool. That's disgusting. You're 21 years old and you want a 14-year-old. Out of all the people in LA, there's 4 million people in LA, and you choose to try to force yourself on a 14-year-old.
Now, in this video, there are many screenshots.
Okay, so let me come back on the screen. Give me just a second here. Okay, so you guys just heard that. That's from part of Keemstar's broadcast. He's the one who first talked about it on YouTube. And we know he got millions of followers, so it definitely went viral. So the kids are saying this, and I'm looking at this like, when are we going to start teaching our kids to appreciate and to understand that just because somebody has millions of followers does not make them your friend? You don't know that person. All you know necessarily is their personality. And because somebody has millions of followers does not make it okay for them to say things that make you uncomfortable, to ask for certain types of pictures. That is what we call grooming, okay? And let's not forget, that's also what Shane Dawson is being accused of, is grooming young girls. And, there's videos of him asking young girls to send him pictures, like in scantily clad and, showing pictures of young girls at swimming pools and stuff. There's just really a lot of disturbing video of Shane Dawson. So that's kind of like the tease I was getting with this. So then he goes on further to talk. What also disturbed me with this situation is YouTube took down his video not once but twice. So in the first video, he showed supposed nudes of James Charles, but he blurred them out. YouTube took it down because of nudity, supposedly. Then he re-uploaded the video without the nudes in there. YouTube took it down again. So that kind of made me kind of suspicious, like, why when it comes to YouTube's golden boy, instead of there being some type of investigation to see if this young boy is lying or not, YouTube is so quick to just snatch down videos. Do you guys notice anytime the topic is of James Charles and it's negative, videos come down? Just like when they hit up Tati Westbrook and said, hey, your video is doing too much on the platform. It's not a good look. It's making James look bad. Take it down. And she was forced to take it down. The same thing happened with this young boy. Now, I'm not saying that I believe 100%, but I do find it very interesting how this platform protects certain YouTubers. Certain YouTubers have the complexion for protection. Let's keep that real. Because I done seen, you know what I'm saying, in the black sector of YouTube, people's whole addresses be doxxed, people's, you know, kids, pictures be leaked, just all types of just crazy stuff. And YouTube does nothing. Does nothing. But as soon as somebody even speaks something negative about James Charles, videos are snatched down. So that was really kind of disturbing. I wasn't feeling that. That was very disturbing because even if these young boys are lying, let it play out. Y'all let everything else play out. Y'all sit and watch folks get drugged. You know, people's names get thrown through the mud. People get harassed and bullied and everything else, and y'all don't do anything. Y'all sit and watch when it's the black sector. When black folks are harassed by other black content creators, nothing is done. But as soon as anybody says one thing about James Charles, he's protected. So I find that very, very interesting and very, very telling. And this is not to say that he's guilty of anything. I don't know. But the fact that YouTube is so quick to react anytime somebody even says something, anything negative about him, it doesn't sit well with me. So let me go ahead and play the second part. So the second part is basically people start dragging this young boy. And they're basically saying that him and his little friend, I don't know who the little dark-skinned boy is. I don't know if that's his, I think he said it's his friend. I'm like, is he his bodyguard? He was like, I ain't scared of nobody. Don't nobody put no fear in my heart. I said, okay, black man. You couldn't tell a little boy shit. He's like, my friend might be scared, but James Charles don't scare me. I said, okay, bodyguard. Shit. I need to hire his ass. That little black boy was about that life. I said, are y'all sure y'all are 14? Sound like a grown man. He said, don't nobody scare him, honey. So he's there. He's standing next to his homeboy. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to let YouTube and James Charles' sisters punk him out. So anyhow, so they're talking. So, of course, James Charles, he has a huge fan base. Like, what, 22 million followers or something just on YouTube alone, not including Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff. So, of course, his fans start attacking this young boy, and they're saying you're a liar, you didn't provide any receipts, that James Charles knew that you were young, and he admitted that he didn't have receipts saying that he told James his age, even though he said he did. He told him on Snap, but he didn't record it. But he said if you easily look up his name and his profile, it lets you know that he's 14. I believe he just turned 15 not too long ago. So he says it lets you know his age is all over the internet, so there's no excuse. People are still saying that he's clout chasing. They were attacking him, attacking his credibility. Now, I'm going to go ahead and play this part for you guys really quick. And I'm going to show you guys the text messages that he posted. Give me just a second here. I had time stamped it. Okay. 518. So in this part, he's really upset and he's going off. So give me just a second here.
Seen the James Charles video and has commented on that post, on that video, talking about Where's the facts? Where's the receipt saying that you were 14? I don't have the receipts. I told him on FaceTime. I told him on Snapchat. I have like a video of us being on FaceTime. Okay? I am 14 years old. I have 330,000 followers on TikTok. I'm not trying to be arrogant. My age is on the internet. Okay? It says 15. It's a 1-year difference. I'm still a minor. I'm still underage. My age is on the internet. Okay? If he really wanted to look that deep into it, he could have looked up my age. I told him my age. He knew my age. So to everybody saying, where's the receipts? I don't have the receipts. I have the receipt of him wanting to fly me out, though. I have the receipts of all of that. Okay? He was trying to flip it on me, saying that I said I was 18 years old. I didn't say I was 18 years old. Okay? He talked about me on Logan Paul's podcast, and texted him asking if there was shade being thrown at me. You know what? He said no. He was talking about some Romanian boy, okay? First of all, it's crazy how that Romanian boy said everything I was saying to him, making all those excuses. I was uncomfortable. I didn't want to come see you alone. I had my homeboy. I asked my homeboy if he would come with me because I didn't want to be with you alone because you sent me nudes. And every time you sent me nudes, I left you unopened. And you know what? You would get mad or you would snap back. You would continue snapping me, okay? I was scared. I didn't know what to do, all right? I had mixed emotions. I didn't know what to do. All I wanted to do was be friends, okay? Yes, people are talking about how me and my friend were on there just putting troll comments. Our comments weren't bad. We were putting random emojis. Nothing wrong with putting random emojis. I didn't put nothing in front of gay people. I didn't do any of that, okay? I didn't do one thing of that. So for everybody saying I'm queer baiting, whatever y'all want to call it, I'm not. I wanted a friendship with this dude. He kept taking it too far. I didn't know what to do. I was stuck in a position where I didn't know what to do. So for everybody saying, oh, where's the receipt? Saying, oh, you were 14 years old. I don't have it. I don't have the receipts. At the time, I wasn't thinking this would happen. I started feeling uncomfortable, and I thought I would have to come out to the public talking about this whole situation. Because there might be kids out there my age that this has happened to, and they want to get it out, but they're too afraid. So I'm standing up for myself, just as well as these other kids that it's probably happened to. Come on now, Jay. What makes you think that this one is not true, okay? What makes you think that he wasn't talking to a 14-year-old boy, huh? Oh, there's no receipt saying I'm 14 years old. My age is on the internet. I am a public figure. I have 300,000 followers on TikTok. I have a fan base. I have people that care about me. He knew my TikTok. Like, what are you talking about? I'm sick of everybody accusing me for all of this. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm trying to help you out if this has ever happened to you. I'm trying to speak out so all these other kids will speak out like I did. I'm just trying to help everybody. I'm sick of this. Like, come on, when are we all gonna come together and cancel this dude? He deserves to be imprisoned.
Wow. Powerful.
All right, honey. Ooh-wee. Let me get back on the screen. You ain't trying to see Keemstar. It's a lot to digest. It's a lot to digest. First of all, let me say this. Where are the parents? I find it very strange that anytime it comes to these TikTokers, these Instagram kids, there's no parents to be found unless they're doing the savage dance in the video. Where's the parents? This isn't tea. Why is your mom not next to you instead of your homeboy? Granted, he could probably whoop James's ass, but we're not here for that. Where's your mom? Where's your dad? Because I'm sorry, my 14-year-old just can't make a video, jump on the internet, and say that James Charles was texting him and trying to turn him out and all this other shit. And meanwhile, I'm just downstairs sipping tea, watching. Who does that? Where's the parents? He's 14. And to y'all who are saying, oh, well, he looks older, he's at least 21. Come on, y'all. Stop. That voice, the way he's talking, that is a child. And you know when kids, when you accuse them of something and they feel like they didn't do nothing wrong, their voice gets all high-pitched. And I'm tired of you guys accusing me of stuff. That he's definitely 14. His reaction, he doesn't really know how to articulate himself. He's trying to, piece things together. He wants to help other children. He's definitely a kid. There's nothing 21 years old about him, okay? But, I mean, to me, this isn't tea. The parents need to be involved. and the police need to be involved. Now he claims that him and his best friend, they claim that they caught the police and they're also going to sue. We'll see. So now he did bring out some receipts. He showed some text messages. So let me go ahead and show y'all this. Okay, and I don't know if y'all can see them. It's really blurry. You see James Charles. I mean, it wasn't really like the best receipt. It's like where he's taught. It's mainly, what bothers me with this receipt is just, it's James Charles. You see how it has James Charles's picture right there? This is all James Charles talking. So my thing is, anytime a person pulls out a receipt and they only show the other person's response, I got to give it the side eye because I've been through the same bullshit. So I'm just talking to myself in the text message. There's no back and forth. So I'm just, asking you all these questions. You have no response. Come on, sir. If you're going to bring receipts, you got to show the full conversation. And if you said something that might, make you look suspect, then it is what it is. But you can't redact your shit and we only see we just see a one-sided conversation. I'm not trying to make light of this, but I mean, that's why I question, is this legitimate? Is James Charles guilty of this, or is this kid clout chasing? Because all of the receipts that he posted up, they only show the part of James Charles talking. So I'm supposed to believe that James Charles is just talking to himself? What were you saying back and forth? Not saying that it's okay, even if he was on there and saying, yeah, James, I'm going to send you, pictures of my balls. It doesn't matter. He's 14. Legally, a teenager cannot consent. So even if he said some stuff that might make him look suspect or what was the word that they're calling it? Gay chasing or something? I've never even heard the word before. I don't know. He said something about, trying to gay chase. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. Y'all can write in the comments. I don't know what the word is. He said something about people were accusing him of doing something. I don't remember the word because I've never heard the word before. Queer baiting. Okay, thank you. Gay bait. I said gay chase. Honey, y'all know I don't do, yeah. This is all new shit to me, okay? Queer baiting. I've never heard that word before. I don't even understand what that is. Is that when somebody is trying to go after somebody that they know is gay and in hopes of what? Sleeping with them and then yelling out the R word? Or I guess I'm confused. Somebody explain it to me. I've never heard the word before in my life. Basically pretending to be gay for clout or attention. Oh, okay. Gay baiting. He's 15. At 15 years old, I was, I don't know, damn it, the shit, going to the corner store and playing double dutch. These 15-year-olds out here gay baiting? How about you go pick up a damn book? I'm just, like I said, I'm learning along the way, honey, okay? I'm old school. Today's my birthday. This is before my generation. So these kids are out here trying to be gay for pay and pretending to be gay. And I've kind of noticed that. I said, I'm seeing a lot of these guys, even who say that they're straight, but they all run behind James Charles. And to me, it seems, I don't know. I just get confused with the whole thing because it's like they all claim to be straight. James flirts with them. I've seen him kiss a few of these guys. They all do makeup with each other. So maybe that's why a lot of these kids just think they can gay bait now. I don't know. Like I said, I've never even heard the word before, honey. Y'all are teaching me something new. Okay, so a lot of them are clout chasing when they do that. Somebody said when I was 15, my room was covered with B2K posters. I know that's right. I had a bunch of posters like Biggie and Tupac and Total on my wall. I mean, these kids are playing with fire. Let me read some of these super chats here. AP says, happy birthday, T, for me and my wife. My whole family watches you. Stay positive. Don't let the haters get you down. Thank you so much for the $99.99 super chat. Truly appreciate it, and I'm going to keep on doing my thing. I truly appreciate you and your wife coming through and your family's support. Thank you. Let's see here. Miss Luscious. Okay. Miss Luscious is back with the $9.99. She says, happy birthday, T. Love you and enjoy your special day. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you so much for coming through. I really appreciate it. You look out every week, so thank you. It means a lot to me. Let's see here. Super McGee says, to my fellow Leo sister, happy birthday, Team Leo. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming through. I truly appreciate it. Thank you. Paulina says, thanks for being you. Thank you so much for the super sticker. I truly appreciate it. So this whole situation is insane. Did I say $9.99? $99.99. Sorry, sometimes I drop a 9. Thank you. The whole thing, just like I said, we live in a day and age where people will do anything for fame. He even said in the beginning, his whole reason for reaching out to James Charles, who he knows is gay, who's openly gay, was because he had a lot of followers. So my thing is, are some of these young boys reaching out to him, even though they claim to not be gay, because even though he is gay, he has such a big following, it doesn't matter. Because I remember when wasn't that young boy like a year ago, and maybe I might have the name wrong, his name was Sam. He says James Charles was trying to get with him. They kind of were talking. They kissed each other. I don't know if anything else led to anything else. Then he came on and said that, basically, he's not gay no more. He is delivered. So then it's like they turn around and kind of blame him. Like, oh, well, I wasn't gay in the first place. You kind of, were leading me towards that lifestyle. Well, why did you reach out to a gay man? It just, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense. If you're not gay, then I'm not going to reach out to somebody who's openly gay and be in their DMs. For what? So I think that basically this young boy may have went in like, oh my gosh, let's try and get his attention. And once they got his attention, they weren't prepared for what the fuck James was on. Now I'm going to say this about James. There was a podcast that the young boy mentioned. I'm going to play the podcast for you guys. He was on Jake Paul's podcast. And this podcast, now they're trying to say that he's talking about some boy in Romania, but now I got to give it the side eye. If you listen to what James is saying in this podcast, it does coincide with what the little black boy is, the little mixed boy is saying, okay? So let me go ahead and play this for you guys. And I just find it funny that James is always entangled. He's always in some type of entanglement with somebody who's not fully gay. Like, I'm just confused how, he seems like those types. He likes to go after straight men, kind of like a Jeffree Star. It's something about a chase. He seems to like to go after more straight or bi men. I don't follow him. He's not in my age bracket, but just from all the stuff that always comes out, it doesn't seem like he just goes to date openly gay men. Like he was even chasing the Dolan twins. Aren't they supposedly straight? I'm confused. Oh, is it Logan Paul? Honey, I mixed them Paul brothers up, honey. So it's Logan. Okay, I thought it was Paul. All right, y'all, let me go ahead and play it real quick. Y'all listen to this. I'm giving it the side eye. Y'all go ahead and check this out. Let me pull it down a bit here. And this is coming from, I believe, T-Sesh.
This is a better example than just a dinner. Like, I've talked to guys that live in different states and stuff, and I'm like, hey, like, why don't you come visit? And like, well, I can't afford a plane ticket. Yeah. And it's like, okay, well, I can. So, like, get on the plane. And like, well, I just don't really feel comfortable with that. But like, I love you and I really want to be together. And I'm like, well, we can't be together because you can't afford a plane ticket. You're probably still in either high school or college, like a senior in high school or in college. Right. So like, either you accept the flight and realize that like, this is what I'm bringing to the relationship so we can spend time together if you actually care about me. Yeah. Or we literally never meet because you can't afford it. Talking up with the hottest guy from TikTok, actually, and
what's his at on TikTok?
I'm not gonna tell you.
I'm just saying.
It was like 2 strikes. It was great, and I was like, he was like a DL guy or whatever, and I was like sucking or whatever, and then
what's the deal?
Down low, like into guys, but like on the DL.
So last night, a buddy of mine sent me a video link to.
Okay, so he kind of slipped up there. I don't know if you guys caught it, but he says if you don't have any money for a plane ticket, most likely you're in high school. Then he caught himself and says senior in high school. See, the problem is James still thinks he's young. And James Charles, I'm telling you now, listen to, Mama T, okay? Keep playing with fire. You're going to find out that fat meat is greasy, okay? I believe that he does use his position as an influencer to not only go after DL guys, bi guys, straight guys, but young guys. He still has the mentality that he's still in high school. What he needs to realize is that your high school years are over, sir. Okay? You're a grown man now. You're 21 years old. There's no reason for you to be conversing with a 14-year-old. Period. And I could see, like, okay, if this wasn't something that that is always attached to him, like, let's say, like, sometimes I have young people, send me messages and stuff like that. But it's usually for, like, advice. And, what I'm saying? And it's very, just, okay, I'm going through this, or, I have a question about that. That's it. Once I answer their question, get your ass out of my DM, go color. I'm not going to carry on a conversation with kids that are my kids' age. I'm not going to do that. I hate when they even slip into my damn DMs. Usually when they slip in, I think they're grown. Then it's, oh, hey, T, I'm so glad I made it in here. I'm 12. I got a question. Oh, shit. What you want? You know what I mean? Like, I just don't play with these damn children. I don't trust none of their asses. So when little kids come into your DMs or send you emails and they announce their age, at that point, you need to be the adult. You then don't turn it into something sexual or, oh, well, you 12. Well, damn, what you working with? That's not okay. Those are not okay conversations. Even if that child is the one trying to initiate. Because sometimes you'll have, kids be like, oh, my gosh, I'm so in love with you. Not saying to me, but, the other influencers, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, my God, I'm your biggest fan. Or, oh, I want to sleep with Tana Mojo, whatever. That doesn't mean that that you even acknowledge that or you entertain that. Once you get to a certain age, you have to realize you're grown. And I feel like he entertains a lot of bullshit. Okay? He's in a position where he has way too much to lose. So anybody sliding into your DM that's a famous TikToker, he needs to be doing their research. And if they're famous, they're on famous birthdays. If they're famous, their information is going to be out there. Just like James Charles's information is out there. When I Googled that little boy's name, it came up he was 15 years old. So he's not lying about that. So my thing is, why even engage in that type of conversation? The little boy also claimed that James sent him nudes. Now, the nude that he did post, it looked to be the one that James Charles posted a while back. Let me see, did I put that in here? I don't think I have it. But it was already, I guess somebody was threatening James Charles to release his nudes, so then he did it himself, so that way they couldn't hold anything over him, and basically he was showing his ass cheek, and okay, whatever. You know what I mean? So, in that little frosty image, it looked like the picture that James had already released to the public. So, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't want to accuse anybody of anything, but again, where there's smoke, there's fire. This is literally the third time this young man has been attached to being a predator. First, remember his best friend, Tati, I'ma cry my ass off, Westbrook. Oh, he was at the restaurant in Seattle trying to get with straight men. We had to tell him to calm down, James. You're doing too much. You're talking too sexual. That was from his own best friend's mouth. Remember, she planted them seeds that he was a predator. And then nobody at all. Here comes Jeffree Star's long neck ass. James Charles is a predator. I won't let him in my house. Nathan is nervous. Nathan's brother's scared of James Charles. Okay, so this is somebody else saying something. Then a year later, remember after he said, I don't want to be part of no drama. I've learned from this. I don't want to be involved in no mess. What did he do? He ran his ass. Whew! Keemstar. FaZe Banks. I got some tea. Ran his ass to their podcast and played some audio of some young victim of James Charles's. So it's like, once again, his name keeps being brought up in this predator thing. And then even Shane Dawson was basically low-key co-signing. Now, he ain't got no damn room to talk, because Shane Dawson gets the major side-eye from me with all the footage I done seen of him, being predatory, okay? But it seems like James's name is just always attached to some fuckery. Now we got this 14-year-old coming out, and he said there's more kids. But my thing is this, if this is really true, and he really has a case, and he really has proof, young man, you need to go let your parents know what's going on, okay? And you need to go to the police. I'm so tired of everything serious being played out in the court of YouTube. Like, people be coming to YouTube like we're the judge, jury, and executioner. I got sexually assaulted, YouTube. What are you're not gonna go to the police? So you just gonna do a story time? I hung out with a big influencer and he stuck his finger up my ass. That's sexual assault, ma'am. You're not gonna go press no charges? Like, I don't understand this. And I'm not trying to, make light of a situation, but it just happens far too much. I was sleeping, a YouTuber just started feeling on my titties in my sleep. So you're gonna make that a story time and get paid? Like, it's very confusing to me. Just like even with the whole Nick Avocado thing, when the girl, I forgot her name, Stephanie Yo, or I don't know, honey, when she said that she felt uncomfortable, she felt sexually harassed. So you're just gonna do a story time and just go viral, as opposed to going to the police. Like, I'm confused. It's like people are so stuck on the internet and they've made YouTube like the real world. Like, this is not tea to me. When I see a 14-year-old and he's literally, at his wit's end, like, y'all quit picking on me. I was harassed. I got receipts. That's not tea. Young man, you need to, where are the parents? How is the mom sitting in another room? Because he don't live on his own. He may have a lot of followers on TikTok, but he ain't got, money to go get his own house. So either she's upstairs, downstairs, or in the damn kitchen. How do you sit there and watch your child, go through all this? As soon as my child came to me and said, James Charles is over here trying to send me peen pics, calling the police. So nobody, the mother ain't, you know what, who do a, I can't stand, I look in the comment section, somebody named A Noodle, he made a peach emoji with a finger sticking straight up. I'm not fooling with y'all. Y'all know I say whatever just comes to my mind. But I'm just saying, I've just heard a lot of strange shit in these YouTube streets. And for some reason, it's like nobody thinks to go to the police at all. They just let it play out in the court of YouTube. And then you have the fandoms against each other. Team such and such. Oh, he's a R word, or he's a P word. Or I'm not team such and such. As opposed to, going to court and having it be decided by a jury of 12. Yeah, I can't. Young man, I wish you and your little bodyguard, I don't know the little boy name, the bodyguard that's sitting next to him, I wish y'all the best. But unless you bring full receipts showing the full conversation, I got to give you the side eye. Okay? So this is my opinion, being that y'all want to play in the court of YouTube. I'll be the judge today. You get the side eye because I don't know where the hell your parents are who allowed you to, upload this video not once but twice. Where's the mom and dad? Second of all, you get the side eye because you're only showing me James's conversation. Okay, and I know damn well James is not conversing with himself. What did you say to him? Okay? It's not like you can get in trouble. You're the minor. So when you start redacting shit, now I got to give you the side eye. You should have posted the full conversation unedited. When you're, trying to mark stuff out and, y'all know me, I'm the queen of redacting shit on Instagram. I redact stuff all the time in bright red. So y'all know I'm redacting this shit on purpose. When you start taking things out, you're leaving a lot of room for error. So I can't say I fully, believe your story 100%. And again, the fact that he had a lot of ads in the video too. Let me keep that real. This boy had about 30 ads in that video. I said, well, damn. Is this your abuse story? You just trying to get paid. You really shouldn't have had no ads in the damn video. If you go to the video, this boy had like 30 ads every 2 minutes. Hey, you want to go ahead and try this medicine? Do you have gout? Hey, do your titties sag? Wear this new bra. Hey, you need a new weave? I'm like, well, damn, every minute it's an ad. So, even with that, I'm questioning it. There's a lot of damn ads in a 10-minute video. I mean, did y'all notice that? Or because I was watching on my phone, so it's like every ad was playing. He be telling this story, and then, and then I got a text message, and then he sent me some naked stuff. Do you have gout? Go ahead and get this pill. It'll clear it all up for you within 7 to 10 days. And then my best friend over here, he's my witness, and he was witnessing all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's not okay. Hey, do you want to buy a new house? Interest rates are at all-time low. I'm like, well, damn, can we just get to the story? But he did have a lot of ads in that damn video. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. That little boy said, F this. We gonna go viral and we gonna get paid, okay? I'm gonna get monetized on YouTube one way or another. That's how it kind of came off to me. It was way too many ads in that video, okay? Instead of you worrying about ads, go to the police and go file charges, okay? Now to James Charles. You're not innocent in this either. Because again, like I said, your name keeps getting attached to bullshit. And when people keep saying the same thing about your character, after a while I have to give it the side eye. And you're constantly bragging about, trying to bag DL guys or, guys who are bi or, guys who just, they don't know which way they swing one way or the other. When you have a lot of guys who are gay that you can date. But he seems to always want to go after the ones who are confused. And then as soon as he gets with them or kisses them, then they come on YouTube with sob stories. Oh, I'm not really gay. I just didn't know. Oh, James pressured me to kiss him. Why did you slide in his DMs? And my thing is, if he's going around just DMing random people and you're not gay, you can block him, right? Does nobody's block button work? Or is it just mine? I'm Blockiana. My block button works just fine. It works great here. It works good on YouTube, on Instagram. How come nobody else's block button works? Have y'all tried to block this so-called predator? Because if he slid in my DMs on some bullshit, blocked. It's that simple. So nobody thought to block him. We're just going to keep conversing. We're going to go fly out and go meet him. And then after the fact, when it's not what it's cracked up to be, then they all run to YouTube and start spilling tea. I've seen this song and dance twice already with James Charles. So James Charles, I'm going to need you to slow the fuck down. You're doing way too much, sister, okay? I believe that you're using your power and your influence for maybe some not so good things, okay? If you want to be out here, willy-nilly and smashing whatever, that's your business, okay? But you need to make sure that whoever you're going after, they're of age. You need to realize you're not in high school. You're a grown man. And if you keep, trying to toe the line of trying to date, younger people, high school people, because that was a Floridian slip, I'm giving that the side eye. You better be careful before Chris Hansen, he got a YouTube channel where he makes a damn special on you like he did. Who's that one, Onision? Am I the only person who thought that Onision and Shane Dawson were the same person when I first came on YouTube? I thought they were one and the same. He's another damn predator on this site. This site, isn't it funny? There's so many of these white boys on this site. They've been accused of just horrific sexual allegations, all types of just crazy stuff. But they're still able to bounce back, still able to eat. Their channels are unaffected. Shane Dawson is only getting punished because, we're in this current, era. And he's done too much for YouTube to ignore at this point. But Onision is just fine. James Charles is still eating well. Jeffree Star, all of them. They've all been accused of stuff. I just find it very strange. You got black folks on here ain't been accused of nothing. Whole channel gone. They was talking about some shit they shouldn't have talked about. They was talking about some, slavery and stuff that was way too real. Gone. These fools have been accused of actual crimes. Still living their best life. I don't get it. Kaden Wright says, happy birthday, T. Love the content as usual. Love sipping. I'm a girl, by the way. LOL. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Thanks for coming through. Yeah, this whole situation is a mess. Desiccant Liar says, happy birthday, T. Love hearing your take on these matters. Thank you so much, and thanks for coming through. Thank you. Miss Charday 21 says, do you think this could be a setup from Jeffree to shift the blame? You know what? I've thought about that because I've seen a lot of people saying that isn't it convenient that, after Jeffree Star so-called apologized and said that, he didn't mean to put it out there about James Charles being a predator, all of a sudden this young boy comes out and maybe he's on Jeffree Star's payroll. I've heard people, insinuating that. I don't want to, I don't have any proofs. I can't confirm it. You know what I'm saying? But as dirty as that YouTube section is, I wouldn't be surprised. You figure these damn 30-year-olds all came together to basically come after a young man who was in his 20s and try and take him down. They were all in cahoots. So at this point, nothing that these people do surprise me. But I have heard that rumor that maybe he was paid by Jeffree Star. I'm not sure. I think if he does not go to the police and he does not bring forth the evidence, then I believe this is a case of clout chasing. But the reason why he was able to potentially clout chase is because of James Charles' reputation. It's been too many times this young man has been attached to some predatory stuff. So again, if this young man is making it up, the reason why it's able to even be, to gain legs is because of James Charles's reputation, unfortunately. And like I said, I don't know if all that stuff is true. I'm going off of what his homies said about him. I don't know this man. I'm not accusing him of anything, but I'm going off of what his so-called friend, remember him and Tati made up and, they're friends, but that's what she said about him. That's what Jeffree Star said about him. So that's all I'm saying. Let's see here. G-Mad says, if it looks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's a damn duck. You never know, honey. Can't the people of color on YouTube get together and deplatform the predatory people and also hold YouTube accountable collectively? Never gonna happen. Half the black sector don't even get along, honey. That ain't never gonna happen. And the white sector of YouTube, they ride hard for each other. That's one thing I will say. They ride hard for each other. Shane Dawson will be back. He's taking a break right now, but trust me, give it about 3 months. He'll be back. He'll come back all soft-spoken and, hey, you guys, I've learned my lesson and I've just been, in seclusion and, I've been going to church. Oh, he's going to come back with a whole story, honey. But he'll be forgiven and he'll be back to business as usual, just like Tati, how she disappeared for months and then came back like peeking around corners and shit. Hey, you guys, I got a new makeup tutorial I want to teach y'all. Like, bitch, didn't you just create a bunch of chaos and drama and bounce? So he'll be back, honey. They're not getting canceled. Not permanently anyways. Liz, how long I've been oh my gosh, been out here already an hour. Time is just flying. Okay, give me just a second here. I do want to get on the Terry Crews situation. I don't know what the hell's wrong with Terry Crews, honey. Tease World said this right here is Beautygate. Man, this needs to be a Dragon Ball T box set edition. It really does. It really does. These influencers are a trip, man. So Kenya says, happy birthday, T. I don't care much for James. He acts like he's 16, therefore he feels comfortable to talk to minors. Honestly, YouTube is useless when it comes to accountability. I agree with you. And that's the vibe I get from him, because like I said, I don't watch his videos. I'm just not into those type of videos. I'm not into a lot of beauty videos, you know what I'm saying? And it just seems like it's more drama than even makeup. But that's the vibe I get from him. He acts very young. He still acts like he's in high school. Even the little clique that he runs with, Emma Chamberlain and all them people, ain't she like 16, 17? They're just all a bunch of little young kids. You know what I mean? But I keep having to remind myself, he's a grown-ass man. He can drink. Hell, he can take me out for my birthday and buy me a damn shot. He's a grown man running behind all these little kids. It's just strange. I'm Melanin Queen. Hey, sis. She says, I'm sending you this money because I want you to send me some booby pics. Hey. I'm going to Tootsie slide in your DMs. Don't block me. Happy birthday, sis. Hope you have a wonderful day. Love you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I can't wait to show you my outfit. I got my little birthday outfit on. I'm going to take some pictures. I'm about to go downtown Minneapolis. So I'm going to take some little pictures. Look cute. I lost weight. I lost 15 pounds, you guys. I'm so proud of myself. Shout out to Jose, who trolled the hell out of me, told me to stop eating, said I was fat as hell. You know what I mean? I didn't take offense. I said, okay, well, shit, I have gained some quarantine weight, but I have been on it for the past 2 months. Been on it. Just working out. I only eat once a day. Don't eat anything past 7:30. And I have dropped 15 pounds. I'm down to a size 5 from a 9. So I'm happy because I wore a 5 in high school. So I can wear, I got some little size 5 shorts. I was like, hey. So So yeah, I'm gonna take some pictures for the gram for my birthday. So yeah, man, it's been crazy. Jill Chrissy says, thank you for being you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thanks for coming through. I appreciate you guys. Lucy says, hey T, you're hilarious. I'm 16 and I've never heard the word gay chasing or gay baiting. But happy birthday from Ratchet, Florida. Thank you so much. Okay, I feel better now because I'm just like, am I just old and out of touch? I didn't even know folks were doing this. You know, honey, we live in a world where people just are not comfortable just being themselves. It's okay to be yourself. Just like it's okay to be LGBT, it's okay to be straight. It's okay to be yourself. You don't have to front and be something you're not because somebody has a bunch of numbers. I just find that very strange. It's just very strange. Like all of a sudden I'm just gonna be a lesbian just because I like a lesbian, YouTuber. Like let me see. Amber's Closet. I think Amber's Closet is drop dead gorgeous. I love her. That'd be like me sliding in her DMs and all of a sudden I'm like, I'm gay. Let me holler at you. What? Like, you know what I mean? Like that's insane. So it's just like, be yourself. So when I see people doing that, then I gotta side eye that person. Are you trying to set up that gay person? Because why else are you doing it? Because if they come back, months later crying and shit. Oh, he forced me to kiss him. I've never kissed a man before. Why was you in his DMs in the first place? You knew he was gay? Again, no accountability. That's the world we live in. Nobody wants to take accountability. Like I said, at any point in time, if you got uncomfortable, block them. You don't block them. Now you're crying tattooed tears about harassment. I don't know. I can't keep up with this shit. Nene sent $4.99. She says, happy birthday, beautiful. I've been watching you since Isn't She Lovely song on Lovely News Network. Thank you so much, sis. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate it. Daya, hey, sis. She says, hope you're having a great birthday. You have a wonderful smile. $ Lovely TTV. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate it. Nicole Dudley says, hey, happy birthday. Hey. Thank you, Nicole. T's World says, if T starts an OnlyFans with chest pics, that last tea sipper wants her house will be paid off. Don't tempt me now. Y'all don't want my old ass on OnlyFans. I didn't know what I would do on there. People are like, you should start an OnlyFans. I don't feel that comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Because they said somebody was on there cussing folks out. Who was that? I think Bobby Lights or something. They said he was going off on people because people were like, okay, you need to post more sexual stuff. Like we're paying $20 a month, $50 a month for this, and you're just posting regular pictures. So it's like on OnlyFans, when folks are paying that much money, they want to see more than just, cleavage. I ain't ready to do all that. It ain't that serious for me, but to each his own. To each his own, honey. Them OnlyFans girls, they come in my comment section on Instagram, they be getting so mad. I'm like, nobody's judging y'all. Y'all always coming at sex workers. When did OnlyFans become a place for sex workers? Y'all turned it into that shit. It was a place for fucking knitting and cooking and teaching people shit. Y'all turned it into sex work. Let me go off. I have no issues with sex workers, honey. If the damn strip club wasn't closed, I'd probably be there for my birthday. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nothing open right now. So I'm here with you fine people. Oh, shit. I'm gonna leave Will. Okay, Victor. Y'all don't want me to sit on OnlyFans and just say I'm gonna leave Will. Oh my goodness. LaShawn Day says, you're talented and beautiful and very intelligent. Keep up the good work. I wish I was a day one, but I'm here now. Happy birthday from your Florida fans. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. Ratchet ass Florida. I had to for the one time. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming through. I appreciate it. Let's see here. SC Cherie sent $100. Says, happy birthday, T. I'm a Leo as well. Gang, Leo gang. Hey. She says, congratulations on the weight loss. Tell Jose to kick rocks. T always looks good. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat. So let me go ahead because I've been on here for an hour. let's talk about the whole Terry Crews situation. Honey, I don't know what is wrong with Terry Crews. Terry Crews, I don't know if he's trolling or if he's just, if he's lost his marbles. But he keeps getting drugged. And, and let me say this. I understand, like, everybody having different points of view. Terry don't want to see racism in anything. He's the same one who was screaming about black supremacy. And it's like, Terry Crews, shut the fuck up. Okay? There's no such thing as black supremacy. Black people don't control shit. The most we control is the damn shade room comments. We don't control anything economically. So there's nothing we can stop white people from getting. I can't stop, the white man from getting a home loan. Can't stop him from getting a car loan. I can't redline where he chooses to live. I don't control any of that. So there's no black supremacy. Now, can black people be prejudiced? Absolutely. And y'all stop acting like black folks can't be prejudiced. Some of y'all in the damn comment section are prejudiced as hell. Y'all be going in on white folks every chance y'all get, okay? So yes, black people can definitely be prejudiced. I will admit to that, okay? But as far as black supremacists, no such thing, okay? So Terry Crews, he just does a lot. He's just been doing too much. And what's so funny is today's his damn wife's birthday. So me and his wife are birthday twins. So happy birthday, Terry Crews' wife. But your husband still is doing too damn much. So everybody was dragging Terry Crews. I done called his ass Terry Coon. I didn't mean to call him that, but damn, he's doing too much. Okay, so let me show y'all this real quick. I done caught this man Terry Coon. Oh Lord. Okay. So because people keep calling him Coon, Terry's in his feelings. He's upset. He don't want y'all calling him Coon. And he said, you know what, if y'all gonna call him Coon, he's gonna make lemons out of lemonade, right? So he decided to make Coon an acronym. Let me show y'all this real quick. So this is what Terry Crews had to say. Let me pull this in here. So Terry Crews says this. Coon stands for conquer our own negativity. Then he goes on to say, I agree, the word is horrible, but I've learned to catch the lemons thrown at you and make lemonade. Then make lemon bars. Make lemon-scented hand sanitizer. Sell the rinds in the spice aisle for barbecue lemon pepper wings. Then take the seeds and grow more lemon trees. More lemon trees. Terry Crews, have a tall glass and shut the fuck up. How you gonna try and give the word cool an acronym and talk about you know what it reminds me of? When Ice Cube tried to take the word nigga. You know what I mean? Oh, we're taking it back. We're owning it. And then got in his feelings when his homeboy Bill Maher said the word. Okay, when Bill Maher said it, Ice Cube was upset and wanted to, rant and rave. And I said, you can't get mad. You put in the American lexicon. Okay? So I think that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to pull an NWA. Like, let me go ahead and remix this. No, coon is not a good word. We don't like your remix. Go sit down. We don't want your lemon-scented hand sanitizer. I don't want your lemon pepper wings. We're good. Okay? Just stop acting a fool. Because I really did like Terry Crews. That's the father from Everybody Hates Chris. That was my show. Now I can't even watch the show the same. Because he just sits on social media acting a damn fool. It seems like ever since he got his nuts fondled, I don't know if he's just lost his mind, if he's torn, if he's upset because he didn't do something to the guy who did it. But I feel like ever since that happened and he came out, he's just kind of, off his rocker. It's like you're more mad at the black community than the man who fondled your nuts. Be mad at him. That was sexual assault. He don't have the same energy for him, but he keeps, throwing shade at the black community. Leave us alone, sir. We didn't do nothing to you. We didn't grab you. Hell, we told you to beat his ass. You said no. Okay, let me stop. But I'm saying though, like he's more mad at black folks than the damn producer or what is it, a director, Hollywood director, whatever the hell, the guy who assaulted him. All that energy you have for us, you need to have it towards that man. I'm just saying. Kia Joe says, happy birthday, T. Enjoy your day. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see here. Call me Daddy. Oh, call me Daddy K. Oh, he says it twice. Call me Daddy K. Call me Daddy K. Call me Daddy K. Let me stop. Okay, he just did a super chat, honey. He says, just found out I'm Nigerian today. I'm leaving America. Okay, shit. All right. I know that's what's up. Did you do an ancestry DNA test? Do one of those, but I'm nervous. I was talking to somebody about that in my DMs, but I'm kind of nervous to do them because I'm like, what they going to do with the DNA? Don't have me, attached to some damn serial killing in Seattle. You know what I mean? But congratulations on finding out that you're, that you're a fellow Nigerian. That's what's up. And thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you. Let's see here. King J says, make an OnlyFans doing ASMR videos. You was gonna do sexy affirmations and happy birthday. That's a good idea. I'll think about it. Thank you so much. I'm a mess. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. Let's see here. Monique says, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Thank you, Monique. Thank you. Are you guys getting kicked out? Okay, so YouTube is kicking folks out because I noticed the numbers dropped from 11,000 people to 6. So YouTube is basically letting me know that it's time for me to go. They're telling me I ain't got to go home. I got to get the hell off their site. I done said too much. I done checked their favorite, their prodigal son. So on that note, I'm going to get ready to go because now they're kicking people out. Before I go, let me play this last video, honey. Now, y'all, let me play. Yeah, I'm going to play this because this is funny. I don't give a damn. Now, y'all remember Young Thug's daughter? Remember the little girl? She went viral a few years ago. She was digging in her nose, talking about she was motherfucking tired. I'm motherfucking tired. Sound like an old lady, and she was like 4. I said, I'm motherfucking tired. I'm like, damn, go take a nap. Why are you talking like you're a 54-year-old grandmother? Anyway, she's back. She's gone viral. Well, she's gotten viral twice since then. If you guys remember, a year ago, she was caught driving. She was 8 years old. Got behind the wheel of somebody's car. I don't know where she was driving to. I'm like, where is she going? Come pick me up. Just driving. And somebody was sitting next to her recording. I don't know if it was an adult or another child, but the little girl was driving. So that was the second time she went viral. She's going viral again, honey. She got beef on TikTok. She's beefing with another 8-year-old. I think she's maybe 10 now. I think she looks like she's about 10 now. Because she first went viral when she was 7. Honey, she's beefing with some other little girl, and she's talking about killing the whole family. I said, Young Thug needs to go get his daughter. She's doing way too much. This little girl's off the chain. Let me play this video before I go real quick. This video is a trip. Give you just a second here. She was going off, honey.
Downtown hood, baby. Here, baby, never stop playing. Well, anyways, what happened in today, this little girl, if y'all follow her, go unfollow her right now. Like, I need y'all to get her 0 by tomorrow. So, first of all, let's get to it. First of all, what happened with her and her little friend was talking about my brother. I say, stop talking about my brother. You don't want to throw no hands, bro. She said, who? You, your mama, your goddaddy, your godmama, your auntie, your grandma, your brothers, your sisters, everybody. I'm with all of it. Then she come behind me say, your grandma came to my door and she tells me who your daddy is and you and on her video, go watch it. She tells me, I don't really care. You better care, cause when it happen, don't say nothing. When your daddy, your mama, your auntie, your grandma, anybody die, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Man, I ain't got nothing else to say.
I'm glad you ain't got nothing else to say, sis. Get the hell out of me. I said she is definitely her daddy's child. We know Young Thug likes to threaten people. Always quick to talk about shooting folks. Didn't he get Lil Wayne's tour bus shot up and the shooter is doing 10 years? The apple don't fall far from the tree. She's a pretty little girl, but she's just been doing way too much on social media. I hate to hear little kids talk like that, especially, I can't even say it's one thing to beef, because it's not like they're 16. Y'all are literally like 9 and 10, okay? There's nothing y'all should be beefing over. But I don't want to hear a little girl talk about, harming somebody's family. That's not okay. So I hope once again, Young Thug steps up and he talks to his daughter, talks to his baby's mother. It seems like the baby's mother is the one who kind of just lets her do whatever. So I don't know, but that's going viral right now. But that little girl, boy, she's been viral and going in since she was about 4 years old. I would never forget that first video when when she was digging in her nose and she was like, "I motherfucker died." I said, "I motherfucker died." Like she don't work 4 jobs. Oh my God. Let's see here. Ayana Simmons says, "Happy birthday, T. Do not take the ancestry test. I hear Ancestry uses your DNA to do experiments in cloning." Oh Lord. Thank you for the tip, sis. Like I said, I'm very nervous, you know what I mean, to even go there. But I know a lot of people are doing it to, trace back their roots and stuff like that. I know my heritage. I just want to know, if there's anything else, like any other, like, Nigerian tribes besides Yoruba, things like that. But like I said, I don't know. Because I just get nervous with the whole somebody keeping your DNA. It's like, for what? Shouldn't it be destroyed after you get my results? But thank you so much for the super chat. Magnetic Source says, "Happy birthday, lovely T. You kept me sane through 2020. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. And I'm glad I could help you. Y'all kept me sane because it's been crazy. This was a crazy, crazy year. And we're not even done. The water situation. Let me touch on that before I leave. I've been on here for an hour and 11 minutes. I'm going to stay another 5 minutes. The water situation. Be very, very mindful, once again, of anything in the water. Akanya Ellen, yep, I'm Yoruba. Yes, ma'am. But be very, very careful of anything in the water. If you're going to any lakes, open bodies of water, please wear a life vest. If you guys do not know, it's been a lot of strange drownings. I talked about this on Instagram the other day. Let me put up my Instagram real quick. Now, if you guys don't know, Las Vegas just opened up. They just opened up, just recently. Do you know there was already a death? The first death in Las Vegas was some man. Something called him to the Bellagio, and the witnesses said he just started taking off his shirt and his shoes, and he jumped into the fountain. And they said when he was swimming really self-assured. Getting his, oh my God, I'm swimming, doing his thing. Then once he got to the middle, near the middle of the fountain, he turned around and he got a scared look on his face, and he started calling for help. And everybody was like, "Come on back, you're only halfway, just swim back, the way you came." And he's like, "Help, help." And so 2 people jumped in to go get him. They could not lift him out that water. They said he was too heavy. 2 people went in, and you figure at that point he wasn't dead. They said he was too heavy to lift up out the water. So they ended up coming back. So I don't know what was holding him down. I don't even know what the hell, called him to the water. But that man died in front of everybody in Las Vegas. So 2020 and these water spirits ain't no joke. Also, let's not forget, and excuse me, being Nigerian, we believe in that stuff. I know a lot of people, think I'm crazy, but we believe in water spirits and things like that. That's just part of my culture, African spirituality. So the thing that I find very interesting with this year is all the water stuff that's going on. Remember, at Carl Crawford's home, 2 strange deaths. The little boy, 1 minute he was in the house with everybody. The next minute something called him to the pool. He ends up in the pool. He's, trying to splash around and call for help. The other girl who was in perfect health, she was a female football player. She could swim like a fish because her own family members were sending me DMs. She jumps in to try and save a 4-year-old. And you think about a 4-year-old in the water, or I think he might have been 5. He's not going to be that heavy. But they both ended up drowning. And then there's a case that was on the Shade Room. She was an influencer. I've never heard of her before. I don't know if you guys heard about this. She had 2 identical twin sons. Once again, that twinning energy. They found her car in a lake. They're saying she drove into the lake. Possible suicide. Did you guys hear about that? And then, of course, we all know about the Naya Rivera situation. But I'm talking about the young woman who drove into the lake with her identical twin boys. Did you guys put a teacup if you guys heard about that? Yeah, the Bellagio is very deep. Okay, so you guys heard about that? Yes, it's a story that's going viral right now. She's an influencer. I don't remember her name. But she drowned herself and 2 of her twins. So it's something that's going on with the water. I know hurricane season is upon us. They already had a small hurricane down in Texas. The hurricanes with the whole C-19 situation, be very, very wary of that. I believe that this hurricane season is going to be even worse. It's going to be just as bad as the hurricane season of 2018. So people need to just really prepare, stock up. So it's something going on with all this water. So just be careful. You know, we deal, like I always tell you guys, not just in the physical, but in the spiritual. You have the whole marine kingdom. And I was doing some like really interesting research. And I'm thinking about doing a podcast on it about how the internet is like the sea. And I know it sounds crazy, but there's some people who have made that connection. And I want to talk about it on my podcast one day when I get a chance to. But on that note, after all that heavy shit, it's time to go. Let me go ahead and read these super chats real quick. Then I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I don't want this stream to be too long. KR Reed sent $5. She says, love you, TT. Love you, too. Thank you so much for the super chat. Jazzy Morebuck says, hey, sis, this is Jasmine from Chicago. You know, I've been sipping with you for years. LOL. Happy birthday, sis. Enjoy your day. Love you so much. Thank you so much, Jasmine. I know the baby is coming soon. I know you're excited. Gonna have 2 boys. So thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for coming through. Let's see here. Lisa Arroyo 30 says, you should follow the Hood Healer on IG. She's been saying stay out the water all year. I've heard a few people say her name. I'm gonna have to go look her up. So thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. And I agree 100%. Stay out that damn water. BL Sherelle. What's up, BL? Says, happy birthday, T. Keep grinding. I've watched you build your brand up flawlessly. You motivated me to level up. Enjoy your day, beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it, honey. I know you watching all them people getting popped, honey. Them conversations we be having in the DMs. Let me say this before I leave. All y'all trying to get free money from the government. Y'all watch that shit. And watch people who say, I had to block a lot of scamming ass bitches off my Instagram page. A lot of y'all had some grimy, scammy energy, okay? Be aware of people who try to get you to do shit that you know is wrong. And they try to make in the guise of, oh, it doesn't matter because the government takes from the people anyways. Yeah, the government does take from the people. We'll never deny that. But that don't mean that we should encourage black people and people of color to commit crimes that can end them up in prison for the next 5 to 10 years. If you guys are getting these loans, please make sure you're starting a business. If you're double dipping, triple dipping, quadruple dipping on the unemployment, stop that shit, okay? Stop. The white man in Florida just got popped yesterday. They was all over the news. He done got $4 million in business loans. In the relief fund, not business, so like the relief fund, the COVID relief fund. They gave him $4 million. He was supposed to use that to sustain his business, pay his employees. What did he do? He went and bought a Lamborghini with the money. And now he's being charged federally. Y'all quit playing. It's not worth it. All money's not good money. I understand folks are hurting. And I'm not trying to, sit on my soapbox and tell folks what they need to and not need to do. But what I'm saying is that I don't want to see anybody getting locked up for money you're not even going to be able to enjoy. They're watching. Don't think that this is just free stuff. You got folks on Facebook. I'll fill out the forms. Just give me $2,000. Don't even do it. Because they're going to come after their money. And I'm going to leave it at that. I just want folks to be careful and to be smart. If you need the help, get the help. But don't abuse it. Because what's happening now is to the ones who are abusing it, you're affecting the people who are not abusing it. If you guys don't know, Maryland, in the state of Maryland, I think it totaled like 500 million or 50 million, something, a big number in the millions in unemployment fraud. So now that it was discovered, guess what they did? They froze all the unemployment. So now ain't nobody getting no money. And it doesn't matter if you qualify or not, because there's some people scamming and lying. They froze it all. So this is not a victimless crime. It's affecting regular people who need that unemployment money, who are now not able to get it because your ass done applied 6 times. Just stop. It's one thing if you got away with it once, maybe twice. Quit pressing y'all's luck. And quit bragging about this shit on the gram and on Facebook. Just stop. I don't want to see black folks get criminal records, get locked up behind foolishness. We're dealing with real world situations right now. This is not the time for you to be separated from your family. We need that family unit more than ever. And you don't want to be in jail for the next 5 years because you want to go buy Gucci and floss on Facebook. So I don't know. I'm just keeping it real, you guys. Just be careful. I'm not telling y'all what to do. I'm not trying to guilt anybody. I understand folks are just trying to, eat. But just be careful. Because they are watching. And people are being arrested. So, that's just, just me just giving some tips. As a sister, I'm going to always keep it real. I don't like low vibrational energy. I don't like to see black people tell other black people to commit crimes and then try and say it's okay because the government does it too. Well, the government's not going to go to jail, but your black ass will. So anybody telling you to keep on doing something, they don't have your best interest at heart. And that's real talk. So I'm always going to speak the truth. So all that the low vibrational people who were talking that mush mouth shit, I blocked them all off my Instagram. I don't want nobody on my Instagram page encouraging people to get themselves in a situation, because all that money is federal money. And the feds, you get entangled with them. Let's talk about entanglement for real quick. You get entangled with the feds, you're doing that time. There is no I get out in 2 years on good behavior. When you do fed time, you do the whole time. So if you get 5 years, you're doing the whole 5. So don't let these mushmouth people get you into some shit, that you can't get out of. Let me go ahead and read these super chats real quick. Let's see here. Corey Joyner says, T, my first time catching a live. I got to spend a little something on my unemployment. Haha. Much love and happy birthday. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you spending the day with me here. Thank you. Maria Vasquez said $99.99. She says, happy birthday. May God continue to bless you with many more years, and may he fulfill all your dreams. Love you, T. Love you too. And thank you so much for the super chat. I really, really appreciate it. Y'all really came through today. Like y'all did. Like I feel so much better. Because I was just like I said, I was kind of sad early in the week because it's just like there's not much to do. But I'm glad I at least got to spend my birthday with everybody here and just talk about some real stuff and have real dialogue. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. Individual thoughts. Ooh, I love how you spell that. That's interesting. She says, happy mother effing birthday, Lioness. Thank you so much for the $50 super chat. Thank you for coming through, sis. I truly appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Male sensitivity, hey. He says, happy birthday, lovely T. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much, and thank you for coming through. I really appreciate it. So, you guys, this has been a wonderful stream, you guys. Like, thank y'all just so much, everybody, from the super chats. Even if I wasn't able to reach your super chat, I apologize. To the people in the comments, in the chat box. Thank you guys so much for like just the birthday messages, the well wishes. I'm gonna go back and reread everything that I missed. I always do that. So thank you guys for coming through. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. We hit on a lot of really cool topics, so I'm really glad that we got a chance to just talk and, you know what I'm saying, get out that boredom, you know what I mean, because everybody's like, dang, it's a Wednesday, I had nothing to do, but T's live, so let me go ahead and join her. So thank you guys. Let's see here. Mimi sent 20. She says, happy birthday, T. Just wanted to say and let you know that YouTube kicked me out when I came back to finish watching the James Charles part of the live. It wouldn't allow me to go back. YouTube is shady as hell. Thank you so much, sis. I can believe it. I can believe it because they did drop the numbers real quick. You know, you can't talk about that golden boy, honey. Let's hear Jasmine, Beauty Queen Woodruff sends $50. She says, happy birthday, T. Love your channel. You are my fave. All three of my kids are Leos. Wow. August 5th, August 13th, August 18th. They are all 3 years apart, and they all drive me up a wall. Love you, T. Many blessings to you. You will have a better birthday next year. Thank you so much, and thank you for coming through. I appreciate it, sis. She got a whole bunch of cubs in her house. Oh, my God. I can only imagine. Because, you know, us Leos, honey, we're extra. Okay? We're very extra. Tony says, Leo in the house. Umbrella Man identified. Thank you so much. I'm glad. But you notice how they're like, oh, he's a white, what they say, he's like a white skinhead or whatever. It's like, duh, you couldn't tell. You know, we were saying that, you know, during the whole riot situation, that it was people coming from out of town. It was people from white supremacist groups. And, you know, when we were saying it, we were just a bunch of crazy black folks who were trying to get Nikes. And, you know, we were the ones stealing everything out the store. No, that man started all that shit. And I'm glad he's been identified. I'm so glad. Sharmia says, happy birthday, T. Love you. Love you too. And thank you so much for the super chat, sis. Thank you. Deborah Mitchell says, Terry Crews made a video on Instagram about his community. Shake my head. What? Hold on, sis. Don't tell me we got some last minute breaking news. Let me look up Terry Crews on Instagram, honey. Look at Miss Deborah coming through with some breaking news. How long is this video? Because he looks sad and pitiful. Oh, hell no. It's 43 minutes. Absolutely not. We won't be playing that in my stream. But I'm going to watch it, though. I'm going to watch what he has to say. And if it's interesting, I'll make a video. But we're not going to play 43 minutes of Mr. Terry Crews crying and carrying on. He needs to sit down somewhere with that mess. Sam Smith says, happy birthday, T. Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate it. Tiny Hoobie says, happy birthday. I almost missed you. Thanks, you guys. Thank you guys so much. So on that note, I've been on here for an hour and almost 30 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and get ready to log off. But like I said, once again, thank you guys so much for spending the day with me. Or, you know, not the whole day, but, you know, at least an hour and a half with me on my birthday. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for the super chats, the well wishes, the birthday messages. It means a lot to me on here, on Instagram, just all over social media. So thank you guys. I will talk to you guys later, and I'll be back again. Maybe I'll do another stream either Friday or Saturday. I'll keep you guys posted. I'm definitely going to check out what Terry Crews has to say, and I'll probably make a video or a podcast on that. So stay tuned. Talk to you guys later. Bye.